Aries, I keep hearing for you, now is a time, especially for those of you who have been creating a plan and working it out. But let's take a look a lot deeper into the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. Welcome to the channel, you guys. I have been gone for a while and I'm glad that you're back. Let's just get back into the flow of things, because if you were like me, you were making plans. I have an Aries rising, by the way. You were making plans and you were getting everything into place. You were figuring everything out. So what I keep hearing is now is the time. What were you working on over the last 6 to 12 months? It may have been a degree, and learning how to put together a website, and learning a different technique, a different skill set, because the old way of life is literally changing right in front of us. So in order for us to keep up with it, we have to make the changes or not. It's up to everybody and how you plan on doing it. But for Aries, this is what I heard for you. Now, the card that came out for you is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in the tarot is backing up what I said about making the plans. This is setting up the plans and waiting for the right moment, for the skies to be clear, for the waters to calm down, for your mind to be clear and your heart to be open, so that the frequency you're sending out when you open this up is absolutely vibrating in your benefit. And that's what you want to be working on. There is a lot going to happen in the year of 2026, just as there was in 25, with all of the transit, all of the astro, the cosmos, the universe is literally helping us to make this switch and turn around. If you're in my membership, I'll share with you something in my membership that I went through when I realized that things flip. This was way back a long time ago. So if you're in there, you'll see that there, right here on YouTube, my membership here. Now, another thing that I'm hearing for you guys is it's a twist of fate. It's a twist of turn. There's a turn, there's a twist that's coming in that is actually going to be in your favor. Why? Because you've got the Ace of Wands that just flew on the ground. And if you are a writer, a creator, if you are in the fine art capacity, if you are a business owner, if you are they're saying creator with intention. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Creator with intention. What is the intention? What is the intent? My intent here is to help guide you through the ich, and we're bombarded with it. That's why I don't bring it in just a little bit, and then we bring in the positive. This is the opportunity to bring all that in. So with this Ace of Wands, this is huge for you. Huge. Gigantic. Aries, there's such a beautiful vision that I see of Aries. Now, this is a hillside that has little tiny flowers, as if the grass is all green and those flowers are blooming in the spring. Now, traditionally, this is spring. The beginning of spring is coming upon us in the month of March as we roll into April. That's what we're looking at over this time frame, but it's the entire spring. It's whenever you see this particular scene. Again, it's like the hillside and it's all covered in green grass. Beautiful little tiny flowers are spaced. They're wildflowers, but they look beautiful. You may be painting this. Let us know if this is you. You may be purchasing a property that has that in the front yard, backyard, or down the street. A park you frequent where that is the vision. That is your sign that this is literally your reading, and it's takeoff, go time. It's time for you to actually move. Now, it doesn't mean drop what you're doing and force everything and make it work. It means take action, intentional action toward whatever you're doing. Some of you, this is going to be a relationship, and I know that isn't a big thing that Aries have been really open to over the last few years, but that was because you were planning, preparing, and making life course changes and directions. But this is going to be a beautiful energy. They could live far from you. There is definitely communication going back and forth when it comes to relationship. Now, I'm not saying romantic. It very well could be. This is all relationships. This can be your entire family with the Eight of Wands, where 8 people are reaching out to you. Mercury's in retrograde as I record this, so it's not surprising this card has come out. This is communication that is going back and forth in a positive way. Now, going back to whatever you're working on, the plan, if this has to do with business, this is your emails, this is your back and forth communication to solidify and open up whatever you're doing, expose yourself, send yourself in a positive, I'm hearing a positive bubble, a positive frequency, vibration, so that others perceive our Aries in a very accurate, in a very accurate description of who you really are today. All of the lessons you've learned, all of the growth has been beautiful. And again, if this is romance, obviously they're going to be reaching out to you. There's something beautiful going on right now. I'm changing the format on this channel, and I'm not going to be doing the readings the way that I used to, and I'll be lessening on the tarot, but we're also moving to other channels as well, so that we keep this intact for what it was, what you guys wanted it for, even though we're talking about a soul's growth. And this is what's really happening with Aries. Your soul is grown twice your size. And I'm not saying you are the Grinch or anything like that, but I just see that you have just grown mind, body, and soul. And this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you to really be looking for the synchronicities and the sign. Now, this card just came out for you, and this is going to be the final message for this point in time. The Four of Cups is such a great positive energy. You see, this is a person waiting for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity being handed down to them from the divine, from the cosmos, like waiting for the clouds to open up, like what I'm talking about. There are plenty of other offers. Maybe that's part of the Eight of Wands, other opportunities. Anything's going to come in to say, hey, Aries, let me pull you over here, okay? And it's just enough to get you off track. The cutting trees down, and I can't record, right? Because I'm in the house. So if they're cutting trees, I cannot record. You will not get it, and they will go through, and we're going to see it again as it even gets warmer. It's been really warm here in Texas. I'm back in the States, if you didn't know that. Spain was wonderful, but it's time to be back home again. There's this moment when the clarity comes through, and you're being guided to feel it inside of you, not with your head, not with your heart. Feel it through the inside of your body. Allow this energy to flow through you and know, is this feel right? You can just close your eyes and reach out to whatever you're working on. You don't have to touch it. So if it's a person, you don't have to touch them or talk to them, but they want you to absolutely focus 100% on everything that's going on. And the challenge, as if I didn't share enough challenges, the challenge for you at this time, Aries, is the Judgment card. Now, that's not surprising either, because if you're putting yourself out there and you're taking that plan and you're presenting it, whatever it may be, because this is maybe the new version of you, relocating a variety of things that you may have been planning and working on. Judgment is going to be there. Every time I open up a video, I am judged. When I write something, I am judged. And just because there's no hearts or thumbs up does not mean I'm not being judged in a good way. It's just that the judging happens all the time, whether it's positive or negative. There will be judgment on the situation. Do not allow it to change who you are, especially because it took you so long to bring back your soulfulness, your inner child, your memory of what you were supposed to do in this lifetime. Please subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Have a wonderful month.